Hi, I'm Angelique Dreyer, advisor at the Center for Student Recruitment and Career Advice at Stellenbosch University. Today I'll be telling you a little bit more about Stellenbosch University, what makes it unique, what the application process entails, and a bit more on the academic offering. Now, this past year has been incredibly challenging, and the university, despite these challenges, has been successful in adapting quickly to these changes. We've implemented a hybrid learning model, which combines online learning while still maintaining the importance of face-to-face lectures. Our students were provided with extensive resources, language support, tutor sessions to promote their academic success. Our university was able to complete the academic year on time, and we had 5,000 students graduating in December. Stellenbosch University is still the leading institution in student success. Our general student success rate in undergraduate modules is 87.2%. And the university is located in one of the most beautiful parts of the country with the best facilities and vibrant student life. The university is ranked among leading universities in the world. We appeared in the Shanghai rankings, the Times Higher Education World University rankings, and the US and World Report rankings. Stellenbosch University is ranked in the top 1.4% of universities worldwide. But this is also a place where students come to develop crucial skills required for their success in the 21st century. During the pandemic, our students and staff had to be flexible, creative, able to communicate, work as a team, and thrive under pressure. These are all skills that will be vital for your success in the world of work today. In the last year, our applications increased by 29%. And some of the programs that students applied for included new programs. So in the Faculty of Science, we have 3 new interdisciplinary BSc degrees. This includes bioinformatics and computational biology, applied medicinal chemistry, and biomedical mathematical science. In the Faculty of Engineering, we also have a new stream in data engineering under the electrical and electronic engineering program. And then lastly, another new and exciting program we have is the Bachelor in Data Science. And Stellenbosch University is the first to offer an undergraduate specialization in this exciting field. This program offers up to 8 different focal areas or specializations. So please look out for these new programs and contact me if you'd like to know more. At Stellenbosch University, we have 10 different faculties. In the Faculty of Medicine and Health Science, we have about 434 spaces for first years. 290 of those spaces are allocated specifically for the medicine program. In the Faculty of Agri-Science, we have 490 spaces for various programs ranging from animal science, food science, forestry, and more. In the Faculty of Science, we have 700 spaces for various programs specializing in physics, chemistry, earth science, computer science, and more. In the Faculty of Engineering, we have 715 spaces, and here we have different specializations in engineering, from civil engineering, mechanical, industrial, mechatronic, and more. It's important to note here that all our programs in the Faculty of Engineering, the first year curriculum is the same across programs. So if you were to find yourself in, for example, civil engineering, you would be able to change over to another specialization like industrial engineering in your second year. Then, with the Faculty of Economic and Management Science, you will see that this is our biggest faculty. We have 1,560 spaces available for first years, and you can study programs like accounting, actuarial science, or industrial psychology, and more. In the Faculty of Arts and Social Science, you will notice that this is also quite a big faculty where we have 1,050 spaces for programs like visual arts, language and culture, psychology, drama, music, and more. In the Faculty of Education, we have 235 spaces for 2 programs, one in intermediate phase and the other in foundation phase. The Faculty of Law is a smaller faculty with 120 spaces. The Faculty of Theology has 67 spaces. And lastly, our Faculty of Military Science has 100 spaces. However, please keep in mind that you will not be able to apply for any programs in military science because these programs are only presented to selected officers of the South African National Defence Force. So as you can see, we have only a limited number of spaces in each faculty. We take in approximately 5,000 first years, for which we receive over 40,000 applications. So the application process is quite competitive. So how do you apply? We have an online application process. You can apply on www.marties.com. Our applications will be open between the 6th of April and the 31st of July. Now, before you apply, make sure that you meet the minimum admission requirements. This will look at your overall average, your language marks. It may also look at your maths, physics, or life science marks, depending on which program you're applying for. You will be able to apply for 3 programs from any faculty in any order, but make sure that you meet the requirements. And remember that by simply meeting the requirements, it does not necessarily guarantee your acceptance. When you apply, you will apply with your final grade 11 results, and this will be used to offer you a provisional offer or provisional acceptance. Your final grade 12 results will be used to offer you a final acceptance offer. Now, as you're applying for 3 programs, you may receive more than 1 provisional acceptance. And if that is the case, you would have to ensure that you accept at least 1 offer by the 30th of September. Now, regarding the national benchmark tests, this year, Stellenbosch University will not be making use of NBT scores for selection and placement. However, if you are going to apply for any programs in the Faculty of Law, please make sure that you do write the NBT and that you do so by the 16th of July. So if you are interested in living on campus, we have a few options. We have the university residences and we have private accommodation. Our applications for residences are open between the 6th of April and the 31st of July. And you can select 3 residence options when you apply. Now, in the same way that you're applying for 3 programs, you can also apply for 3 residences, and this will form part of the same application process. So just to give you a little bit of perspective, we received about 8,000 applications for residence for 2021, and we had only 1,600 available spaces. Now, this number has been reduced because of the impact of COVID-19. Some rooms have been allocated for isolation purposes. So now we only have a limited and even more smaller number of spaces available. Now, when we look at your application, we look at 2 factors. We look at your academics. We also look at your socioeconomic status. The academic cutoff for female applicants for this year was 85%. And for males, it was an 83% average. Now, this academic cutoff will vary from year to year, depending on how competitive the application pool is. But all placements for residents will be finalized by the 31st of October. So if you don't get a place in residence, you will be able to find plenty of high quality, grade standard, private accredited accommodation options as well. You can find this on our website on www.martis.com. The university has recently expanded our accommodation offers with almost 4,000 private accredited beds. So there is a lot more opportunity for you to live on campus. All right, for those of you who'd like to apply for funding, now at Stellenbosch University, we do offer a range of funding opportunities. We have what we call faculty and program-specific bursaries, which you can apply for between the 3rd of May and the 31st of August on our martis.com website. And if you qualify, you may be awarded a merit bursary. The merit bursary is not a bursary that you can apply for. This bursary will be awarded to those who meet the criteria, which is at least a 90% average at the end of grade 12. If you'd like to know more about sports bursaries, you can get in touch with our Martis Sport Department and on 021-808-4642, and they will be able to provide you with some more information on sports bursaries. If you are coming from a household where your annual gross income is below 350,000 per year, then you would qualify to apply for a full cost NSFAS bursary. And lastly, there are also plenty of private bursaries which you can find on the Go Study website. So be sure to look out for these bursaries. Make sure that you check what the criteria is for these bursaries, what their closing dates are. For many of the private bursaries, their criteria and open dates and closing dates vary. So please make sure that you check that ahead of time so that you don't miss out on any opportunity. All right, now Stellenbosch University is not just about academics. We support socializing, and that is why we have up to 60 different student societies for you to connect with students who share similar interests as you, whether it is that you have an interest in the environment or in animals, in dancing, in music. There are various societies for you to join. We also have 30 different sports clubs, whereby we have individual sports like cycling or chess, or your more traditional team sports like hockey and rugby. We also have a newly founded esports club. So when you arrive on campus, be sure to check out what opportunities are available for you so that you can enjoy your student life. So whether you end up needing it or not, it's always important to make sure that you are aware of the different kinds of support that is available to you as a student. Whether it is that you might have a pre-existing mental health condition or a disability, or you require any other additional needs, get in touch with us to find out what will be available for you. And it's also important to remember that our university has provided our students with laptop and data during the pandemic, and this is just an example of the kinds of support that will be available to our students. All right, we are launching our very first virtual open day on the 17th of April between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. So make sure that you join us from the comfort of your own home. You can find out more about this on our martis.com website. So if you are still unsure about what it is you'd like to study, and you'd like to figure that out and you'd like some more support with that, we have a great team of psychologists who can assist you with psychometric assessment. These assessments involve interest questionnaires, personality assessments, and aptitude as well, and they will assist you in recommending some career fields. But these assessments do come at a cost. Alternatively, if you'd like to get in touch with an advisor like myself to provide you with more information, you can book an advisory session with us, and these advisory sessions do not come at a cost. So if you are interested in either psychometric assessment or an advisory session, you can contact us via email on csr@sun.ac.za or give us a call on 021-808-4709. Thank you so much for your time today. We look forward to seeing you join the Marty community.